Our next honoree this evening is Coach Pat Mooney. Pat Mooney took over as the head men's and women's track and field and cross-country coach at Clarion in 1994. As he was the head coach here, the cross-country team qualified for nationals for the first time in program history. The track and field team had numerous All-Americans, champion relays, and PSAC award winners. Unfortunately, Coach Mooney could not join us here tonight. So, I would like to welcome to the stage his daughter, Bridget Mooney, who will speak on Coach's behalf.
Thank you very much.
I cede the floor.
Thank you. Thank you to everybody. I have some things I was going to say, and as I've been listening to people and talking to people tonight, I am overwhelmed at the love and the friendship and the care and compassion that you have for my dad. So thank you very much for coming out and supporting him. I'm a little biased. I think he is the most amazing man in the world. But he clearly has impacted so many people here tonight. Running, coaching, teaching, he was born to do it. He was great at it. He touched so many people's lives with compassion and sometimes a little more than a nudge when I wasn't going in the right direction. And I heard some stories here tonight of the same type of nudges that people received. I know that he wanted to be here tonight, but sometimes living with Parkinson's makes day-to-day things extremely difficult. So with the help of my daughter, his granddaughter, and some amazingly talented people at Clarion, we have a video. We have a video. Thank you, whoever helped me with the video. We have a video with his remarks. So I will stop talking and you guys can listen to him. So again, thank you very much.
First of all, I want to thank Clarion University for providing, for my wife and I, a 10.5-year good experience before we retire. First of all, maybe I'd like to interject a little bit of a beginning at Clarion, because it was fairly unique at that time that Ginny and I were hired to be the first full-time track and field and cross-country coach at the university. So we looked at each other, and the arrangement was that we could slice it any way we wanted to in terms of obligations, and we got started. And started slowly, but continued to improve. Matter of fact, the first meet that we prepared for was a cross-country invitational for women, and I don't even think we had enough finishers to have a team. So it was a lot of involvement, and eventually we became certified as a Division II indoor track for men and women as well. So I was the head coach of 6 NCAA teams. And when I was ready to retire, I felt that what they expected Ginny and I to do 10.5 years ago, we had done it. We were the first full-time coach. It was now in good hands, and I felt very happy. Well, I guess the way I look at it, the first year could have been an exceptional year as compared to not having a full-time coach in the history of the school. So every year it had its peaks and valleys, and hopefully we had more peaks than valleys, and we did, and we just kept getting better and better and better. So one team, whether it was one that qualified for nationals or one that didn't have enough people to have a team, I look at them both the same way. There are two athletes here that I think exemplify what we try to accomplish at Clarion during my tenure. And that was that, first of all, Thom Swenson was our first All-American, and he helped us develop the men's program. He was on campus when I arrived. I found him, and he found me, and after 2 years, he became an All-American. All we did was paid more attention to him, got him some good experience, got him some good training, and I had the opportunity to get to know him and coach him, and he exemplified quite a few of the male student athletes that I recruited. And the woman who was representing, which I invited to come representing the women's side of the program, was Melissa Terwilliger. And Mel came about to Clarion in a little different route, and that is that she was recruited. Once we got our program started, I had some scholarship money available, not a lot, but had some, and started recruiting off campus. And Melissa, I found her up outside of New York City, outside of Buffalo, New York, and she became an All-American as well as a couple other females. I want to make sure that I include my assistant coaches, because I did all the recruiting, but once they hit the track or they hit the shot put sector or whatever, they had some good coaching. Some of the coaches that I had as assistants are here tonight. Dave and Linda Sherman, Malik Reitzer, and just a couple. And those people I treated as full-time coaches because I did not coach in the field events. I was fortunate to have good assistants, and I coached everything on the track. So when I'm receiving this honor, I'm receiving it because of the good work of my athletes. Were great students, from my assistant coaches, and without them, I could not have represented that program here tonight. Being the head coach, you get all the glory and you get experiences like tonight. But it included, as I said before, a lot of help and direction. And that is that once I recruited an athlete, we paid attention to him. We tried to develop a program that met their expertise or their weaknesses. And we individualized. So if you were a shot putter, I was not the coach of the shot put. We had a coach who coached shot putters. And I think that individual attention, we could guarantee that whether you're a pole vaulter or a shot putter or a hurdler, that you were going to get some good coaching and some people that really wanted to bring out the best in you as a outstanding student athlete. And it was a small program, but at the same time, by my retirement, we filled the bus every weekend as we took off to different parts of the country. to compete. I asked my daughter to pull together experiences that I had, and prior to the application for consideration to the Hall of Fame. And when she put that all together in perspective, I looked at it and said, yeah, that guy did a pretty good job. And that was me. And I think I continued to improve, work at different things. Matter of fact, I think the year that I retired, I had one of my best recruiting efforts off campus, and that I had during the 10 years. But I didn't have any trouble with the student athletes. They showed up every day, gave me 100%, and we had some fun. Yeah, I'd like to thank my wife and daughter and grandkids and anybody that knew me for putting up with me, because all of you helped me to get inducted into the Clarion Hall of Fame, which I'm very, very happy about.
And I would like to take this opportunity, too, to thank Bridget and Gemma for all their help in helping us get the video from Coach and allowing him to pass along those messages to all of you, too. So very excited to welcome Coach Pat Mooney into the Clarion Sports Hall of Fame.